Hello, welcome to Lesson 17, Types of Transformations. There are 4 types of transformations that we will be discussing over the next 4 lessons. The first lesson that we're going to talk that deals with transformations is translations. Well, a translation is simply a slide, but let's look at the official definition. Translations, a slide of movement up, down, right, or left. So let's stop for a few minutes and let's talk about that. If you're moving right, that means you're going to add to the x value. If you're moving left, that means you are going to subtract from the x value. If you're moving up, you would simply add to the y value. If you're moving down, you would subtract from the y value. So remember, our y-axis is our vertical axis. We go up or down on this axis. Our x-axis is our horizontal axis, and we move left and right. So if I go back to this little rule, or these rules, right means you're adding to x, left means you're subtracting from x. Up means you're adding to y, down means you're subtracting from y. So a translation is simply a slide, okay? So its nickname is a slide. You're either going to be moving that shape to the right, to the left, up, down, okay? It's not going to change the shape. It's not going to make it bigger. This triangle is not going to change from a triangle to a square. It will stay the same shape, the same size. Its location is simply going to change. So on the board, I have listed 2 problems. So we're going to translate this triangle, right 1, up 3, okay? So let me label my triangle, A, B, C. So we're going to translate, get a marker, we're going to slide this triangle, right 1, up 3. So we have to do that to every corner or vertex. So right 1, up 3. So my new C, which is known as C prime, would be located here. I went to the right once and up 3, okay? My new A, right once, up 3 times. So I have a new A, known as A prime. My new B, right 1, up 3, and I have my B prime. Now that apostrophe simply means that this is going to be the new figure, okay? So if I would connect my points, I have a nice blue triangle known as, this is the new shape, okay? The new image. Okay, this is the pre-image, the original. This is the new image. Okay, so sometimes you'll be asked to give the new ordered pairs, okay? So what we will simply do is for B, and I'll keep that in black. So let's do A, B, C. The original ordered pairs for our original triangle, B would be at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at -5, 2, okay? C would be at -1, +2, and A would have been at 1, 2, 3, so -3 on the x-axis, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so those are our original coordinates for our original or our pre-image, okay, A, B, C. Now, if your teacher does not want you to graph the new image, you can simply just give the ordered pairs, and sometimes they'll just ask you for the new ordered pairs. So, excuse me. Instead of graphing, you can just use the rule, okay? If you're moving right, you add to x. If you're moving left, you subtract from x. If you're moving up, you add to y. If you're moving down, you subtract from y. So our problem said right 1. So what that means is we're going to add 1 to every x value. So I'm going to add 1. So -3 plus 1 would be -2. Okay, -5 plus 1 would be -4. -1 plus 1 would be 0. So now I have all of my new x values. What does it want us to do to our y value? It says up 3. Well, up means you add to y. So I'm going to add 3. 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus 3 is 5. 2 plus 3 is 5. And let's check to see if that's where our new shape ended up at. -2 and 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, it did. Our new B was -4 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It checks off as well. And C should be at 0 and 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, again, that's how you translate a figure when they tell you how many units to move right, left, up, or down. And then look at our second example. Okay, our second problem. It says triangle ABC. They want us to translate triangle ABC 3 units left, 4 units up. Okay, so let me give you the original triangle. Let's say we have a triangle down here. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to give you the original coordinates first. Okay, so we've got A, B, and C. So our original coordinates, and those lines are not the best in the world. Let's see if I can make them look a little bit nicer. Okay, so we've got that beautiful triangle. So I'm going to label this A, B, and C. So my original A would be 1, 2, 3, -3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So -3 and -5, that's its ordered pair. My original B, it does not move left or right on the x-axis, so it's simply 0, and it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, -5 units. My original C simply came to the left once, and it went down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -9 units. So, again, if they ask you for the new coordinates of the translated figure, you would simply use the rules. 3 units left. Well, am I messing with the x or the y value? If it says left, that means I'm messing with the x value. Remember, our x-axis is horizontal. So, if I'm going to list my new shapes, okay, 3 units left. Well, -3 minus 3 is -6, okay? -3 minus 3 is -6. 4 units up. Well, -5 plus 4 is -1. I'm going to stop there for a minute. To keep myself from getting confused and to keep you from getting confused, let's change all of our x values first. So what do they want us to do to x? They want us to subtract 3. So 0 minus 3 is -3. -1 minus 3 is -4. Okay? So we went through and we changed all of our x values. What do they want us to do to our y value? They want us to move up 4 units, which means we're going to add 4. So -5 plus 4 is -1. -5 plus 4 again is -1. -9 plus 4 is -5. So let's see what this triangle is going to look like in its new location. All right, so we've got -3, -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so my new, common mistake. Let me start back over. You start from the original figure. My fault. So -3, -5 is where my A is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot -6, -1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my new A, I'd already done all the hard work right here, okay? My new A is at -6, -1. My new B is going to be at -3, -1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, again, B prime. My new C is -4, -5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's look at this triangle. Does it look like it's changed sizes? Did it get larger or smaller? No. Did it go from a triangle to a circle? No. So again, to remind you, translations are simply a slide. You just change its location. I'll see you in the next lesson.